What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on a very special video. Now, you guys have been seeing these top 10 floating around left and right. Tony, when you gonna stop doing the top 10? I'm gonna stop doing it when I'm ready. When you're done watching it, I'll be done, okay? If you guys don't like them and don't watch them, I'll stop doing them, all right? I'm just playing, but relax, guys. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying, you guys love them. I love them. And anyways, it's January. It's right around the corner. You know we do the top 10 top sneaker releases of the month every month before the month actually begins, and we have to do one for January. Now, I was gonna normally do my sleeper keeps on Monday, but I'm gonna push that one until Wednesday or Tuesday. So be on the lookout that for Tuesday or Wednesday. But I wanted to drop this one now to get you guys settled and get you guys ready for January, because it's literally right around the corner. So we need to get this done as soon as possible. So without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy the snacks, and let's talk about the top sneaker releases of the month of January. Let go. Coming in at number 10, guys, is the Pharrell Adidas collaboration on the 4D. These things are releasing on January 11th, and honestly, these probably wouldn't even made the list. The problem is that January just doesn't got much heat going on. That's just in all honesty. But these things are gonna be retailing for $400 fucking dollars. Forgive me, kids. Forgive me, parents, but kids and parents, $400? God damn! Forgive me, kids. Forgive me, parents. If you're watching this, I won't try to curse anymore. You know, I promise. Little Tommy, man, I won't do it, man. I apologize, but $400, Tommy, you know that's crazy, man. Like, $400, you can do that a lot with that. But it is a Pharrell and Adidas collaboration. And in all honesty, this shoe, when it had made the list, it just wasn't much dropping besides that. So it's an Adidas Pharrell. It's a 40, something I still want to get my hands on, but I ain't dropping $400. So forgive me. It did make the list, but at the same time, I don't know. There's not much I can say, man. I don't think you guys can get that. I can't get past the $400. So let's just go to number 9. Let's go. Coming in at number 9, guys, is the LeBron 7 China Moon. Now, guys, these are dope. These are awesome. These originally released, I think, back in 2009. As some sort of like celebration for China's moon. Forgive me, I'm wrong. I don't know the full story to it, but I know that it released back then in select like retailers at the House of Hoops and all that. And now it's coming back as a more general release on January 2nd. The retail on this is gonna be $200, and the resale is already going for about $500 right now. These overall are dope, man. I really didn't get into the LeBrons until like LeBron 8s, specifically LeBron 9s. I knew a lot like about the 8, but the 9 is what really caught my attention. Like I seen like the Summit Hornets, the Big Bangs, and what else was there? It was tons of different ones. I just can't remember back then. It was a long time ago, forgive me. But the LeBron 9 is what really did it. But the 7 itself has a lot of dope models. I mean, we had the blue carpets that just recently released, all the PEs from like the St. Mary's and all the St. Vincent with the schools and all that, and these right here. There's been a lot of 7s that released that I have a lot of respect for as well. So this one in general is going to be very dope in my opinion, and I think that people are going to be going after this one. And this one could possibly, it would have probably made the list regardless if it was some other bigger stuff. I just think this is a very nice LeBron that we're getting back, you know, now as a general release. Coming in at number 8, guys, is the Jordan 13 Reverse He Got Game. These are releasing on January 11th, and the retail will be $190. And when I first saw it, I wasn't all for the sneaker, but as time has starting to come in and better pictures is coming in, I like the shoes, don't get me wrong. I like them. Will I probably get them? No, but will I probably review them? If I get the chance, I would review them. The quality of materials on the shoe looks very nice in my opinion. It's just a reverse. I'm not really been a fan of any of the reverse taxis, the reverse, the He Got Games, the reverse shattered backboards a little bit. I was cool on that, and I even got the Satin version of that. But in just my opinion on reverse shoes in general, if it's over like a classic model, I'm just not really too much into it. There are some that I'll make the exception for, so don't get me wrong if you see me rock a reverse. But for this one, in my opinion, nah. I do feel, however, that this shoe will do well. I don't think it will be outlet bound. Now, don't get me wrong, once again, it can be. But I do feel like this is going to be the shoe that everybody's going to get. Like, it's one of those, like, remember how the Jordan 4, like, alternate 89s were? Like, there's certain shoes that Jordan Brand releases that everybody goes and buys them. Like, everybody does. So they, like, sell and do well. There's plenty, like the Jordan 5 Oreo, I think they sold like 285,000 pairs of those shoes back in the day when they dropped. And it was like a pretty basic release, but they made so many, and it was a very general release that sold well. And that's what I think this one will do, in my opinion, when it comes to it. Coming in at number 7, we have the Jordan 1 Black Satin. These are releasing on January 18th. The retail on these will be $170. We are finally getting that $170 price point that we've heard about for quite some time now. It's finally in full effect. And in reality, this isn't really one of my favorites releasing of this month. I don't really care too much about it. But the fact that it's a black satin, I know that the hype beast out there, they may jump. And this may be a very big release in this month of January. It's a very basic, generic colorway. Mimics the Bloodline, the OG Bloodline in my opinion. Mimics pretty much every Defiant, Sports Illustrated, all those colorways that I've talked about in the past when it comes to Jordan 1s. However, it is a satin, so I'm going to pay the respect to that, and for that reason put it a little bit higher on the list, because I think it might be a hypebeast epidemic shoe in my opinion. So we'll just have to wait and see how this one does. Satins do pretty well, just in general, any satin Jordan. Is it played out? My opinion, yes. Is it going to be played out to everyone else? I don't know. So we'll just have to wait and see. But we are getting hit with the $170 price point, so we'll see how that goes in the future. I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference. People are going to pay that $10 and keep it moving. It is what it is. It is what it is. Coming in at number 6, guys, is the Jordan 13 Chinese New Year. Releasing on January 16th at $200. I'm expecting this shoe to do fairly well. You know, for the past couple of years, the Chinese New Year shoes have been doing seesaw effects. Like the Jordan 6 Chinese New Year, I got it, did a review early. They sold for below retail. The Jordan 12 that originally released, it did pretty well, I think, for the most part. The original one, I don't know how much they're going for now. And then we had the other ones that dropped, the white and navy ones that they had the under, or was that the international? Those were international, I think. We've had the 12, we had the 13 now, and we had the 6. I don't know if we have any more before that. But the Chinese New Year thing has been going on for a couple of years now. This one, out of the previous, I don't know where I would rank it if it say it's the best or not. I feel like it's better than the 6s in my opinion. Better than the 12s, I don't know. Maybe so. I mean, this one has a lot of colorways to it. I didn't really like it at first, but as I've seen it in better pictures and more official images, I'm starting to like it more. I can't lie. The pink kind of throws me off. I love, though, the wheat and white uppers. Will I go after this shoe? More likely no. $200, it's a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't take away from the fact that it's a Chinese New Year shoe, which I do like. I love Asian culture and Chinese culture, and it's a dope shoe overall, you know, taken away from the Pink Panther pussy toe bottoms, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I like it, but I don't love it. I'll just say that. Coming in at number 5, guys, is the Kobe 5 Proto Chaos. Now, these are the Joker-inspired Christmas Day sneakers of Kobe Bryant back in 2009 that is now being re-released. These are releasing on January 2nd for a retail price point at $180. And I definitely will try to get my hands on this shoe. I will try. This is a shoe I will go after. I'm definitely feeling the Gamer Edition version, the 2K version, even more than this one, but I do love this one in general. When these were coming out back in the day, I wasn't a fan of the Kobe shoes, especially the 1s or the 2s. I didn't like them. I love them now, but I didn't like them back then. Back then, I was looking at Jordans and then seeing how the new basketball shoes were looking, and I wasn't feeling them. Especially, I want to say it was the Kobe 3. If I can get an image, if I can remember, I'll post it. But the one that had the net on it, it was just like a banana dick, bro. It was ugly as hell. But that shoe I just did not like in general. Just didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. But this one, I like it now. Can't lie. Can't wait to see the 5s, the 6s, and the 7s release. I'll definitely be going after those models when they come out. And I love the whole Proto aspect that Kobe put his spin on of the retro. He brought the Proto. I love it. I love it, Kobe. And if I can get my hands on these, I will. Definitely. Round of applause. Coming in at number 4 is the Air Force One clot collaboration on the Rose Gold. The Rose Gold Air Force One clots. These are releasing on January 11th for $250, and the price point on that is high. Now, when I first saw the clots, they were cool. They were nice. They got a like nice Asian type of vibe to it. Nice the patterning and all that. I like it a lot. I like the underneath of it. The price point kind of just turned me away. You feel what I'm saying? This colorway though, to me, is my favorite colorway. The black and the blue. This rose gold is dope. I love it. So that reason is why I put it high on the list. And it may be the time that I would spend that $250 on this clot collab. Now, am I? Well, I will. If I can get it, I'll get the shoe. That's just me and my personal opinion. I like the shoe a lot. I like the colorway. I like the aspect to it. From the previous ones, I wasn't too much on it, but this one, I can do it. I can do it. I feel like I can do it. So we'll just have to see how it plays out moving forward and make our decision whether or not we can get it. Well, it's not even our decision. It's Nike's decision if we can get it, because these are going to be sold out instantly. So, yeah. Number 4. Coming in at number 3 is the Yeezy 350 V2 Yeshua. It's releasing in January. No confirmed release date as yet, but I put it high on the list. It's breaking the barriers as far as colorways when it comes to the Yeezy 350 V2. We've been getting a lot of monochromes, a lot of different shades of previous models, and this one kind of broke the barrier here. I mean, the Yachel was the Yachel, I believe that was the black one with the maroons. It kind of did its thing as well, but the black was the main focal point as far as colorways. This one, it mixes it up with the purples, the greens, and it's a whole bunch of stuff. It looks like a neon cow colorway or something. I don't know. It's something different though. So I give respects to Yeezy on that and Kanye, and I'm looking forward. I said Yeezy on that and Kanye. Yeezy on that and Adidas, mixing it up with the Yeshua, and I probably am butchering the name, but it is releasing in January. I'm putting it high up on the release, and I like the colorway. Will I really get it though? I like it, but I don't know if I can rock it. That happens a lot of times. Some people can't rock certain colorways. In this one, I don't know if I can, but it doesn't mean I wouldn't go after it. So we'll just have to wait and see. Coming in at number 2 is the Jordan 4 Black Cat, releasing on January 25th. $190 as far as the retail price. And we've been waiting on these Black Cats. We've been waiting on the Black Cat 3s for even longer. We want the Black Cat 3s more than the 4s, I would say. But I would take the 4. I got the Pure Monies back in 2016, I want to say. 17 if I'm wrong, 16, 17. And the Pure Monies were dope, so I'm expecting to get these Black Cats just as well. Anything classic that comes out, I'm going to go and jump on it. And this is one of those shoes that I'm going to jump on. However, Jordan Brand, I'm going to tell you a secret. Release the Black Cats, we'll get them too. And the Pure Monies. So, with that being said, I'll be copying them January 25th. Hopefully the materials is dope. Bread 4's material was I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing in my opinion. That's what it is going to be. They're going to use that same shoe and just blacken it out. You feel me? That's fine. And coming in at number 1 is the Jordan 6 DMP, the Final Moments. We got this shoe. I can't remember the release date on this one, so forgive me. If I get a little Tony, he'll tell you or something. But we're getting this shoe now, finally. Another classic that's being brought back. Speaking of classics, you know, we just talked about the Black Cat, now this one. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm definitely going to be grabbing this shoe if I can. The retail on this will be $200. And it's also releasing on the 25th. So it's making me think that I'm thinking something's going to happen between those two shoes. Somebody's just going to get pushed back or pushed forward as far as release dates. I don't see these both coming out on the same date. Now they could, but I just don't. I personally wouldn't think that Jordan Brand would do that. But you never know when it comes to them. You never know. So we'll just have to wait and see when it comes to that. But it is a shoe I'm looking forward to. The DMP 6, it looks dope, it looks awesome, and I'll be in line, or hopefully I'll get ooped a pair. We'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, number 1. So, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the post notification bell, and stay tuned, and make sure you guys are tuned in, man. I love you guys for all the love and support. This is going to be, well, tomorrow I might drop a video too. I'll probably drop a video tomorrow, but this might be the last video of the year. Hopefully I get one more video out for you guys tomorrow. So, yeah, enjoy. It's your boy, Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out, guys. I love you. Peace.